Are you getting this message in Kling Ai? I've been using Kling Ai for almost a year now. This is the first time I've ever had this issue. Now I do want to point out, on my paid account I do not have this issue. Everything still works fine. But on my free accounts I started noticing each one was getting this message after I tried to run an image to video gen on Kling 2.1 version. It's not just for image to video, but for everything else including text to image. None of the features now allow me to submit a request. This leads me to think of a few possible reasons. 1. I was using Kling version 1.6 and below most of the time, and I read that when it was being trained by Kling, version 1.6 was not trained with a lot of NSFW, not safe for work, censors, and words. So 1.6 was easier to get away with a lot more NSFW prompts and images. Also, a Chinese friend of mine told me that version 1.6 was not up to date with English words to censor as good as it was for Chinese words that got censored more easily. So this was good news for most of us English users until version 2.1 came out just a couple of weeks ago. 2.1 is significantly better, but I was told it is a lot smarter now. It was trained with more NSFW censorship, so my guess is since my gens were on 2.1, it must have been flagged. However, instead of telling me my request failed, it actually did complete the video, and I was able to watch it and download it. So that sort of doesn't make sense. If it passed the censorship to complete the request, then I don't think my account got suspended due to naughty prompts and images. Which leads me to reason number 2. I did create quite a lot of new accounts in succession, and it probably logged my IP, recognizing all these new free accounts coming from the same IP, and possibly decided to suspend the accounts. The only problem with this is that some of the new accounts actually still work and requests completed, so it didn't do it on all of the new accounts. Also, most of these "you don't have permission for this operation" were happening on my old accounts. Now the question remains, is this just a temporary suspension, say for 24 hours or 5 days, and not a permaban? Since I'm able to still log in and view everything, just not able to perform any operations, leads me to think it might just be a temporary suspension. So I'll have to check back the next day or so, or the next few days, and see if I'm able to submit requests again later. Or if it continues to give me that message, then it's probably a permanent silent ban without actually telling us we've been suspended or blocking us from accessing our account. If you've recently got this message and unable to submit any operations on your Kling Ai account, comment down below and share your thoughts. If anyone has this and can confirm what kind of suspension this is, please comment down below. As always, please like, share, subscribe for more content like this. And until next time.